So good day everyone. I am Michelle Remoto together with Roble, EMMANUEL, NICHOLE. We're gonna tackle the chapter 19 entitled Wading Through the Waste Stream Solid and Hazardous Waste. First, we have the introduction. This sets the stage for the presentation. It highlights that waste generation is a global environmental crisis. The core message is that by understanding the waste stream, where the trash comes from and where it goes, we can better protect ecosystems and human health. First, we tackle about the waste stream and closed loop system. Waste stream is a flow of waste from its source of final disposal. So, it identifies three primary categories. First, we have industrial waste resulting from mining and manufacturing. Second, we have agricultural waste coming from farming and livestock. And the third one, we have municipal waste, the everyday trash from households and communities. Poor management leads to deforestation, soil erosion, and habitat loss. This is the example of the waste stream and the closed loop system. And next, we will gonna tackle the closed loop system. Closed loop system it aims the modern and eco-friendly ways to thinking. Unlike a linear system, take, make, throw away, a closed loop system is circular. Waste is captured and used as a raw material for a new product. The goal is to minimize pollution and ensure that resources are never truly wasted. It mimics nature, where waste from one organism becomes food for another. That's what is closed loop system. Next, we have disposal, landfills, and incineration landfills. So it covers the two areas of land where waste is buried. They are designed to isolate trash from the surrounding soil and groundwater. So incineration is waste to energy. This involves burning waste at very high temperatures, and the benefits of this is it significantly reduces the volume of the trash, and the heat from the fire can be used to boil water, create steam, and turn turbines to generate electricity. These are the examples of waste disposal, landfills, and incineration. And now let's tackle the 3 R's. The 3 R's. First, we have it provides simple hierarchy from how individuals can help. So first we have reduce. It's buy less and choose products with less packaging. This is the most effective steps. It prevents waste before it is created. Then next we have reuse, the second one. Here is using items again for their original purpose or a new one. So examples: repairing items, donating clothes, reusing containers, extend products life, and reduces waste. Instead of buying something, um, instead of buying something new, use items again like refillable water bottles, anything, cans. And last, we have recycle. Process discarded materials into new products. Commonly, it is the paper, plastic, metal. So, it's when an item can no longer be used, send it to a facility to be turned into to new material, like melting down an aluminum can make a new one. And next, Roble will be continue tackle about the waste through a waste stream management. That's all. Thank you.
So good day everyone, I am Emmanuel Nicole A. Roble. So I'm gonna be the one to continue the report of our topic about the waste management. So in bioremediation, an environmentally friendly cleanup method, and this uses living organisms like bacteria, plants, and fungi. It breaks or removes toxic substance from soil and water. And also, one effective cleanup method is the bioremediation. Bioremediation, which uses living organisms such as bacteria and plants to break down toxic substance into soil and water in an environmentally friendly way. So this is an example of the bioremediation. So next will be the marine waste and photodegradable platform. So the marine waste is a growing global problem, and another problem for this is the plastics accumulate in oceans and harm marine life. So marine waste, especially plastic, is a major environmental problem. Ocean jars are large rotating ocean currents that traps floating debris, creating massive garbage patches. Photodegradable platform refers to a plastic waste that breaks down into smaller pieces due to sunlight, and these small fragments, called microplastics, do not appear and instead spread throughout the marine ecosystem. So sometimes the saying also by the scientists, maybe in 20 or 50 years from now, all our foods have already microplastics because of the abundance supply of plastics in our ocean and the waste also. So this is the difference between the flat sum and the liter. The flat sum is the floating object that is in the ocean, and the liter are the garbage or waste that is on the shoreline. Next is the ocean gyres or jars, the large system of circulating ocean currents that trap floating debris or create massive garbage patches in the ocean. As you can see, this is the rotation that I mentioned a while ago. So all of our garbage that goes to the ocean can be going round and round because of this current that is happening in our planet. In the photodegradable flat sum, the plastic debris is broken down into sunlight and turned into a tiny fragments called microplastics does not fully disappear. I will show you an example for this. As you can see in the first picture, the bottle is still on its texture, and the second picture is the bottle is slowly degrading, or the piece of the bottle is broken into pieces, and the third is the bottle is slowly decomposing, and lastly the bottle already decomposed or turned into small pieces. And the last one, as you can see, you cannot see the bottle anymore, but that is the microplastic that is gonna be mixed with our food in our ocean. We cannot see, but those tiny or the um, microplastics is very harmful in our body. So the impact of microplastics, first is pollute marine ecosystems. Second, ingest ingested by small organism. Third, toxins move up to the food chain, as I discussed a while ago. And lastly, the affect the entire ecosystem, including humans. So, as we put our garbage in the ocean, or if you don't have a proper waste management, all the garbage that we throw can be intake in our body. So microplastics are very harmful because they are eaten by marine organisms and introduce toxic substance into the food chain. Over time, this affects entire ecosystem and can even impact human health. The most effective way to address this problem is by stopping trash at the source and reducing plastic use, improving waste management systems, and strengthening international cooperation for cleanup efforts. So, stopping the trash at the source, as you can see in the picture, first is the cleanup drive, and also the second is teaching or educating the community how to properly dispose their garbage or trash, so that it would not be thrown anywhere in our places. So, for the conclusion of our report, the waste management is essential for environmental sustainability. The closed loop system and the 3R reduce waste impact everyone has a role in our protecting our environment. So that's all for my report. So thank you for listening and thank you for your time. Goodbye.